I've just realised looking at this picture that this looks really weird here in the background. So let me just show you what it is. It's my standing frame for my laptop. So I've actually been standing working all afternoon, feeling very self-righteous and very happy to be sitting down now to bring you this week's Friday Feel Good news story. You may have spotted, I think it was probably all over the press, but it's about a survey that's been done of more than 1 million Britons whose happiness has been mapped to reveal the points at which they're most contented and most miserable. Well, it turns out that the bad news is that life goes downhill from the moment of adulthood. Not so good. But the good news is that once you reach 51, things start to improve. And the twin peaks of happiness are at the age of 16, let's try that, or 70. So this was research done by the Resolution Foundation, who analysed 7 years of surveys carried out by the Office of National Statistics. Respondents rated their life satisfaction, self-worth, happiness and anxiety from 1 to 10. So apparently from 50, happiness levels sharply increased over the next 2 decades, making up almost all the lost ground that happened in the sort of dip in the U-curve from the age of 16 downwards. Apparently the drivers for happiness were good health, a job, a partner. They're all considered to be crucial, as were owning a home and bizarrely having a degree. I don't know. I can't really understand that bit. There were some factors that were less immediately explicable. Apparently people in Northern Ireland were significantly happier than people in London. Oh, that's where I am. And becoming unemployed in Scotland resulted in a bigger drop in well-being than any other region. Apparently it's also very good for you if you're a member of the clergy, closely followed by being a professional sports player or an air traffic controller, and most extraordinarily of all, I hope this doesn't bring into question the rest of it, politicians were the 4th most contented. I bet they're not at the moment, but anyway, let's not go into that. So I thought that was actually pretty good news, really, for all of us who are, now swinging up past the age of 51, that, heading upwards and onwards, coming towards 70, we'll be even happier. And please, I'd love to hear from you if you think that that rings a bell with you, if you are someone who's closer to 70 than I am. Do you think you are happier than you've ever been before, or at least since you were 16? Anyhow, that's this week's Friday Feel Good news story. I just also wanted to give a quick mention to the Feel Better Together challenge for this week, which, as you may remember, is doing squats. The humble squat is apparently one of the best exercises you can do for all-round general cardio fitness and bone health. And my lovely trainer Craig said that what you should ideally do is 20 seconds of squats followed by a 10-second rest for 4 minutes. Well, it turns out, I don't know if you've had a go at that, it's bloody hard. And I do training quite regularly. And the first day I did it, the next day I could hardly walk. I thought I was ill or something. Anyway, he reassured me that that's actually completely normal. Oh, great, thank you. But he did also say that actually it may well be that's a bit challenging for someone who might not have done any exercise at all. So he recommended trying squatting for 10 seconds. And it doesn't matter how many squats you do. You can do them really slowly as long as you're doing them right. And then resting for 20 seconds. So a much longer resting period than a squatting period. Anyway, I'm going to give that a go tomorrow. I'm going to report back. And then on Sunday, we can all share how we found that. And I will share with you all the new Feel Better Together challenge for next week. Anyway, that's it. I wish you a happy Friday evening and a great weekend.